Breaking news: the United States just launched a massive retaliatory strike against ISIS in Syria. This operation, dubbed Hawkeye Strike, saw over 100 precision munitions hit more than 70 targets across central Syria. Fighter jets, attack helicopters, and artillery, with support from Jordan, were all involved. The strikes were a direct response to a deadly ambush on December 13, where ISIS killed 2 U.S. soldiers and a U.S. civilian interpreter near Palmyra. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth warned that this isn't the start of a war, but a declaration of vengeance. He stated, "If you target Americans anywhere in the world, you will spend the rest of your brief, anxious life knowing the United States will hunt you, find you, and ruthlessly kill you." At least 5 ISIS members, including a drone cell leader, were reportedly killed. What's your take on this strong response? Subscribe for more updates. If you'd like, you can support us on Big news: Japan is intensifying financial aid to Ukraine. Tokyo plans to significantly increase support in the first half of 2026. Why the urgency? Ukraine may face a financial crunch. Japan's finance minister announced they'll accelerate some of the previously committed $3 billion in loans. This means crucial funds will arrive much earlier than the 2027 deadline, helping Ukraine when it's most needed. What's your take on this move? If you'd like, you can support us on PayPal. Subscribe for more. President Zelenskyy just delivered a stark warning: without independent Ukraine, Russia will inevitably come for Poland. During his first meeting with Polish President Karol Nawrocki, who called it bad news for Russia, Zelenskyy proposed drone defense cooperation after Russian incursions into NATO airspace. Poland is now considering sending MiG-29 jets in exchange for Ukraine sharing drone technology. This comes as Ukraine secured a massive €90 billion EU loan for defense or reconstruction. The leaders also addressed delicate historical issues, stressing mutual respect to keep their vital alliance strong. What's your take on this critical alliance? Subscribe for more updates. If you'd like, you can support us on Ukraine just delivered a clear message to Russia about future elections. Visiting Poland, President Zelenskyy made it clear Ukraine will not let Vladimir Putin control how their elections unfold. This comes after Putin suggested citizens from all Ukrainian territories, including occupied ones, should participate, but Zelenskyy sees right through it, stating, "We will not agree to be controlled by anyone." He also dismissed Putin's talk of root causes for the war, saying Putin is simply looking for an excuse for his aggression, whether it's NATO or buffer zones, all to justify his actions to his own people. What's your take on this? Subscribe for more updates. And if you'd like, you can support us on